What is going on YouTube? Brave Dave here, and we have the 15th episode of the Geats Campaign. Sorry I haven't recorded anything in a few days, but I'll try to get back to it. So, at the end of the last episode, we got hit by the Spanish from Hispania, and let's go ahead and defend Abrigantium. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to defend this, and then we'll go over some of the other stuff that happened in the last episode as well. And if you haven't seen my Langobards episode where I talked about it, I'm going to probably be posting these videos a little less frequently, such as the Langobards every other day, and perhaps the Geats every other day or every third day. I'm just trying to finish up grad school, graduate, move to start my new job, as well as finishing my professional licensing examinations and such. So real busy, so just trying to put out content, but not as frequently as I was. So just bear with me, guys, and once I get more settled, I'll be able to post more videos for you. So really appreciate you watching everything, commenting, liking as well. It's all very helpful, especially suggestions and criticisms that you have of me. Definitely let me know so I can improve my videos for you all. Alrighty, of course they attack in the rain. They always attack in the rain. Alrighty, so this is an interesting fight. So I'm probably going to hold up this fort. That will be the plan, my friends. Put the barricade right there. Get a couple spearmen on this wall. Looks good. Get a couple spearmen on this wall, or in this entrance. And then 3 very weak units on this entrance. Put everyone. Oh, I can't put them on spear wall. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and put 2 guys in reserve there. 2 guys in reserve here. 2 in reserve here. Alright. Let's just put our catapults in the middle. They can fire at whatever. And start lining the wall with all my tons of archers. For now, let's hold 2 in reserve. Alright, my general, kind sir, you can come up and be in reserve as well. Ships, you can, I don't know, let's see, what are you gonna do? You can just chill right there. And I think everyone is in place, guys. So let's go ahead and start the battle with Hispania. We can't let them take the province back. Let's go ahead and fast forward as well. Alright, should be a good fight, guys. I have a ton of depleted units, but I think we can do it. Alright, they're already taking some losses from, I'm assuming, my catapults, as well as maybe this onager ship here, because it looks like he's firing as well. Yup. So yeah, I think they're toast. They're not going to be able to hold off. Then here comes their reinforcements.
The tower has been destroyed.
Boom. These guys are just going to get wrecked, especially once my archers start firing like right there. That poor guy. Oh, that guy too. And that one got a javelin through the head. Yeah, see, this is a hell of a thing to try to come into, you guys. You should just retreat right now. Go home. Say those dang Geats are too tough for you. Those dang Vikings. Alright. See where we're at here. So yeah, they're getting wrecked pretty well.
Our troops are being ambushed.
Alright, we just have to defeat their reinforcements when they come.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
So, you know, this is a real cool battle scenario. It looks like, you know, it's real dark, it's gritty, it's grimy. People are getting at it. Alright, we have to double check. These guys doing okay. Probably going to need some reinforcements. Just toss those guys in there. Probably bring one of them over here. Here's another set of reinforcements. Alright, so it's cool if he hits our wall. It's indestructible, so I'm cool with that, man. This archer is almost out of ammo, and there he goes, so we'll go ahead and pull him back. And then put this other archer in his place. There we go. Just to keep the firing coming. Ooh, that was a devastating hit. Set quite a few guys on fire there. Awesome onager. Forgot to put these guys on flaming arrow mode. Alright, you guys can be reinforcements there. You guys can come over here. See, this is kind of an AI glitch. I've noticed it once before. They have a real hard time trying to decide whether they're going to go take out that barricade. So they're just going to sit there getting destroyed every which way. Which works in my favor, but... See, they push up to the barricade and then decide, maybe I don't want to do that. And walk away. It's working for me though, so I'll let it take place. Alright, these guys are out of ammo, so they can come back here. And then this unit can go replace them. And then the reinforcements are going to go there, which is not good because it's already a somewhat weakened area. Let's go ahead and reinforce that as well. Throw in another reinforcement unit. Alright, we'll fast forward and see what happens.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Yeah, so this is the one area that I do have to hold because that's their main push point, so I can't let them get through. Actually, before I forget, I have the fear effect, so let's go ahead and bring the general up. Another devastating hit. Alright, kind general, sir.
Keep him alive.
Where am I getting shot from? Oh, cow. She need to come over here. Didn't realize they were pushing. Bring in another reinforcement. Actually bring in both since they're not going to make a move on that wall. Alright, starting to turn it a little here.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. Our walls are under attack.
Alright, forget that for now, dude. Come over here. Please run too. We're getting pushed on the other side. That wall we're okay for now.
Siege artillery. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, let's bring the general back here to reinforce.
Warriors, move out!
Because we are not doing the best here. Alright, we're slowly holding them, guys. Maybe advance with my spears to break their spirits there.
The enemy general is fallen.
Alright, so we killed one of the enemy generals, which is good. There were two, so looks like the main one fell. So his men are starting to rout. Alright, so let's get our spearmen back in order.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Alright, so it looks alright, those hurlers are gonna get away. Looks like we are going to win this, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to go chase down any units because several already got away, regardless of what I do now. So they're going to come back anyways. So let's just go ahead and win this battle and then move on to the next one. And then we'll talk a little bit about what happened at the end of the last episode as well. Come on, break that sucker. Alright, we'll fast forward. Just because I want that guy to break already. Or it looks like he's probably the other general. Eutropius Lucullus. We'll go with that. So it's going to take a little bit of extra effort to break that guy. And he's just not going down.
Men of the north! Cut them down! Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
And they burnt our settlement as well when they were on their way out. I'll just fast forward until he routes because he's got to do it pretty soon here.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
There we go. And that is the end of the battle. And like I said, I'm not going to chase anyone down since they're still going to come back regardless. And the battle there, not bad. 700 losses to their 1400, so it's pretty good considering I had a good position there. I may have lost a couple units, such as one of my sword band, the one there with 28 kills. But we are victorious. We pushed back Hispania. They will think twice against coming against Brave Dave and the Icicles of Blood. So yeah, they got a pretty sound thrash in there. Since my units do have chevrons, pretty much all of them, I'm kind of hesitant to take on anybody because I don't want to lose that experience. So we'll just kill the captives, let them run away home, and then figure out if we're going to go after Bracara. Alright, so we killed 2 of their generals. Camulodunum was sacked, of course, by the Franks, if you recall. Our religious sanctions. Many pagans, followers of the Celtic gods, fill our lands. Do they deserve equal rights? Alright. Give them equal rights, which does what? Religious influence plus 10 Celtic paganism faction-wide. Or impose sanction. This religion is losing followers due to race and development. Religious influence minus 10 Celtic paganism faction-wide. We will be diplomatic for once. We'll say give them their equal rights, and hopefully that'll help with the public order issues that we do have. Let's just go and come over here to Camulodunum. Repair our buildings that they damaged in the sacking. Alright, so if you recall, we were defeated. Dag, our faction leader, was destroyed, and so more than likely the rebels will come back and take it. The Picts, after defeating me, are rushing back to their homeland because they are under siege by the Rugians and then probably the Geats after that. So they're having issues up there. This province should be okay. If I'm not mistaken, my home province is alright. We can go ahead and research something else. Let's go ahead with define army taxation. This gives minus 10% for melee infantry recruitment cost. So that will be very helpful. It'll cut down on the cost of our armies. And what's going on over here? Hispania. Okay, I'm not under siege, which is good. I think I'm going to let the rebels have their fun for now. I am. Oh, hey, look. We can upgrade. Could upgrade our Nordic band to Nordic brigands, which are much better units than what I started with. Alright. Let's actually stop recruitment there and come after the fury of the Emperor and start pushing some of these clowns off of our land. Interesting. It's actually giving them really good chances, which I tend to disagree with. So let's go ahead and fight this on the battlefield and see who is really the victors here. And I think if I defeat these 3 armies of theirs, the garrison army, the Fury of the Emperor and the Fists of the Empire. If I defeat them, I think I can walk in and take that last province of theirs. And if that is the case, they are doomed. Fortunately, this is a really bad map. It is a river crossing, so we'll see how we do. We'll wait. We will wait because we don't want rain. Alright. Dry day today, guys. Alright, so let's see here. Here's one of the river crossings. Where's the other one? And here's another river crossing. I think those are the only two that we have. Let's actually use this one because I know they have reinforcing armies coming in. So let's go ahead and set up a defensive line. We'll just make a strong push here and use our archers as well as our catapult to clear them out off of that bridge, or off of that ford, if you would. Alright, so let's push forward quickly as you can.
The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless. Understood. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. The enemy has been sighted.
Alright, so I don't know what they're doing. It looks like they're crossing the river as well. Kind of weird. Trying to figure out where their reinforcements are coming from. So it looks like they are avoiding me. I crossed the river here, and the rest of their army is trying to come around behind me, I guess. But all that means is I'm just going to keep following them. So let's come over here with our spears, with our levy. Let's back them up with our brigands. Spears. General. Alright, so we'll go ahead and fast forward and see what the enemy does. Okay, so it looks like their reinforcements were behind me, which is probably what they were hoping would catch me off guard, but it didn't. Now they have reinforcements coming from the far back as well. Let's actually move all of our troops that way and try to take them off piecemeal at a time. Alright. Almost within range.
Missile warriors.
And hopefully this will entice this separate army here to come after me, because I'd much rather take them off one at a time rather than have all their forces combined together. Alright guys, you can open fire anytime.
Set them alight. Men of the cause.
Yeah, no idea what they're doing. So I'm just going to make a few movements.
The gods watch over us.
So yeah, we're just going to keep pestering the general there. And hopefully he will come after us and we can soundly defeat the guy. So yeah, we're just gonna pepper him with archer fire. All those poor guys. Just die, man. Take your sword out and kill yourself. Be much more humane. Alright, so we're kind of splitting the general off from everyone else. So let's kind of see what happens. These poor onagers are chasing everyone down. Alright, so slowly killing these guys. We'll go ahead and fast forward for a second. Alright, so it looks like they may be turning to fight us. So let's go ahead and actually meet them. Stop the fire from our archers. Bring them over here. And I think the general will be soundly defeated. Alright, so we just need to kill him now, and we will be set, and then move the rest of our forces back.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
Alright, still haven't killed that general yet. Pushing back their cavalry, which is good. Alright, so now they're dang armies moving past again.
Our victory grows ever nearer.
That's just a hail of archer fire. That's insane. Alright. So now we can actually go ahead and move forward. And then meet them again and see what they decide to do. Well, fast forward. What I think I'm going to do is block the forward with my spearmen to hold them, and then just rain archer fire down on them. Sounds like a plan, guys. Alright, so here's the usual YOLO charge. See them met with archer fire though. Alright. Probably killed too many of my spearmen there to make that a good idea, but it's awesome just watching them do that.
This is a shameful display.
Yeah, we lost one of our levy to fire. Alright, and then bring our archers in. Spread them nice and thin this time. Bash forward. Alright, push these guys forward. Alright, just move these guys forward. That's weird. They're underground, guys. That is just too weird. Straight up glitching right there. Alright, we'll fast forward. I just put them on fire at will and see what happens. That is the beauty of having so many archers.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Double stack the fear on them. Yeah, I'm probably killing a bunch of my spearmen, so that's probably why they're routing. That, or I just got destroyed on the charge, one or the other.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Come on, guys, get back in the fight. Tons of fire just coming in. That one guy. Oh. Trying to get you a good angle here. So imagine this being you and you just seeing all this fire, all the ground shaking, everything going on. That's pretty dang scary. Alright, one last Exploradores there. Alright, let's move forward. Alright, let's save our ammo. For these guys. Another glitch. They're swimming in sand.
One of our units can no longer. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Alright, so it looks like one more guy there.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Alright. So what we will do is we will chase down. We'll put this in fast forward. We'll try to chase down several of these units. See if we can catch them. Get a few more kills so then that way when they come back, there will be less of them. Yeah, we lost a ton of units, guys, or a ton of troops, but I had a freaking blast on that battle. Alright, once they get to the line, we'll go ahead and end the battle. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end that because it looks like they just disappeared, so it's not really letting me chase them down anymore. But we had a decisive victory, guys. We lost 524. They lost about 859, so they have 325 remaining. Good stuff. So hopefully that means we can move on their last city there. I think I only lost 1 unit, maybe 2 units, maybe. Actually taking a look at it. So maybe we can take on that last Hispania town, and it will be ours. And I think I had gold, which would be super duper helpful. It's a great trading medium and all of that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and kill the captives. I did lose 2 units there. Destroyed one of the armies. Destroyed the other army. Awesome.
We can't do that.
Let's go ahead and upgrade our general. So we're going to give him infantry commander level 2, which gives him +6 melee defense, which is awesome. And then we'll give him hunter 1, which gives him +3% ammunition for missile infantry. I'm contemplating, guys. Think I could do it? Let's go ahead and auto resolve because we're going to crush them. Right in the gut. Dun, dun, dun. Oh shoot, I lost 2 more units with that. That's garbage. But we will occupy. And we destroyed the faction, guys. Hispania is done. We took Spain from the Spanish. That is awesome. So we are set, guys. So we could go ahead and upgrade our army again. So epic camp following gives us +1% replenishment and -4 upkeep cost. And level 2 gives us -8 upkeep cost and +2 replenishment. So we'll go ahead and max that out. So that is freaking awesome, guys. We'll go ahead and repair all these buildings. Repair buildings at Brigantium. And I think that'll be the end of this episode, guys. So we've done a ton of awesome stuff. We took over this entire province of Galicia. We lost Pompeii, but we conquered all of the Hispania and conquered this entire province. So I think that's a great foothold. So we're getting, you know, I'm going to say the top little less than a quarter of Spain, as well as, you know, the bottom third of England. So we're doing good, guys. We're getting real close to conquering the 2. Probably, hopefully in the next 10 or so episodes, we can conquer both of them. And that'll be the end of this campaign. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys and everything you do. It is a lot of fun making these videos. So hopefully I can keep doing it for you guys. So appreciate it, and I'll catch you all next time.